guys, I'm Aveline and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today it's like 3 a.m. when this video goes live, by the way. So I won't be sleeping because I just want to be up and make sure that it actually goes live. But it's really late. It's currently a 1:45 for me. So if I sound a little bit tired, a little bit overtired maybe, that would be why. But you guys have met post midnight rosa before, so it should be fine, I think, or at least I hope so. But today we are starting, or I am starting, I don't really know how to say that, to upload university videos here on the channel because embargo has lifted. So I thought the first video that I would do would be something a little bit shorter, something, yeah, just a little bit quicker, to be honest, because it is very late in Europe currently. But I will also be releasing a house build tomorrow, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But yeah, today we're just decorating a dorm room. So I did take inspiration from you guys because this was suggested so many times. You guys really wanted to see a dorm room for opposite sims. So I did actually start this dorm room and then I was like 25 minutes into it. And I pulled out the OMSP shelf that I usually use, the red shelf, which is also linked in the description, by the way. But the issue was that it crashes your game. I didn't know that, I hadn't saved, so I lost everything and I had to start over. Which is fine, because I actually like how it turned out this time around, like the second time around, a lot better than the first one. I think the contrast between this area of the dorm room compared to the other area of the dorm room is a lot bigger. So maybe it was a good thing. I don't really know, but it still sucks that the shelf doesn't work because cluttering without that shelf has become an issue. So I don't have it for the house build either, but I'm hoping it'll be updated sometime very, very soon. But I just thought I would mention it in case one or a couple of you guys use the shelf as well. It doesn't currently work, so be careful. Or it doesn't work. Technically, it doesn't work. It crashes your game, so it doesn't work. So don't use it. Just don't click it, okay? Anyways, so yeah, but we are using Discover University. I am so excited about this pack. I love the build by. I will say that I would have wanted just a few more items. Some of the windows are a little bit straight. It's like we got like 4 different sets of windows, but none of them are full on sets, if that makes sense. So the set that I'm using tomorrow is probably the most well-rounded set of the windows. But that was just like, that was something that I thought about once I went through all the build by objects. It's the windows, because they're just kind of, they don't really fit each other. But I do love the furniture. I think it suits the whole like student vibe because it does look a little bit IKEA-ish. And there's actually a storage unit sort of thing that's called IKEA, which I thought was funny. You basically just store all your Sims inventory items in it, and none of the other Sims have access to it, so it's quite handy if you live with a roommate, for example. I think I ended up placing one of them in here actually, so it's for the Sim that's over here on the left side. That is a gamer, by the way. The other one is supposed to be studying drama, but they're in Foxbury, and drama is one of the distinguished majors or whatever of Britechester, so they may have ended up at the wrong university. But to be honest, I feel like making opposite Sims at the same university is a little bit difficult because the distinguished degrees at the 2 universities are basically opposites of each other. So with Britechester, you got like arts and literature and drama and art history and communications, that sort of thing. And then with Foxbury, you got like science and technology and, you know, the more modern sort of thing. So making an opposite dorm room at the same college is a little bit difficult when you want the 2 students to study completely different degrees. So just keep that in mind. But I felt like she would either, yes, I'm saying it's a she. I felt like it's a habit at this point. Let's be honest. Anyways, I felt like the student would either be studying drama or fashion or something like that. So I didn't really know where fashion would fit into it, but I feel like it might possibly also be a part of Britechester, considering fashion does have something to do with art. But I don't know. Fashion can also be contemporary, so we don't really know. But I felt like they would either be studying drama or fashion, whereas the other one definitely studies something like computer science or maybe even physics, something like that. So, but yeah, that is basically what we're doing today. So I hope you guys enjoy this little speed build, this little room build, I suppose, and you like how it turns out in the end. I did want to make sure that both of them sort of had a study area, so I'm hoping that the student over on the other side will be able to use their desk to study on, otherwise they'd have to sit on the couch. I actually made sure that they had a TV and 2 consoles, even though you can only use one of, like, they do the same thing, they just look different. You can kind of pretend like they have a PS4 and also an Xbox, but basically the 2 consoles in the game do the same thing, so whatever. I've also, of course, just, you know, to mention it, I've not only used Discover University and base game in this build, I'm basically just using everything. So just if that's what you're interested in, this is not it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. So anyways, and I really love the furniture. Like, I love the furniture. I did mention in a couple of speed builds before, I think actually before University was even announced, that I was hoping that University, when it came out at some point, would have furniture that could kind of go really well with Parenthood. And it does. Honestly, it really does. In my opinion, at least it does. So it's very colorful. It's kind of IKEA-like, and it's right up my alley. I'll be using a lot of this stuff a lot, and I feel like you can use it in both children's rooms, but also teen rooms, definitely dorm rooms, of course, because that's kind of what it's made for, so obviously. But I feel like it's, yeah, quite versatile. It could fit into like a first apartment kind of build too, and maybe if you're trying to build a starter house, but not necessarily a starter house on budget, so just a cheaper looking house, you could definitely use this furniture for that too, because it does look, again, a bit like IKEA, and IKEA is kind of cheapish, so it sort of fits the vibe. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting some use out of this. I am super excited to be, sorry if you hear my wrist crack, I don't know, I'm turning old, it's fine. Anyways, I'm super excited to be renovating some more dorm rooms actually, and tomorrow the house that I'm building will be university housing or student housing. So there'll be about 4 different bedrooms in that build, and I'm trying to make every single bedroom for different degrees or for students with different degrees. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But anyways, so yeah, definitely let me know what you think about the furniture so far. If you've seen any build bio overviews, I'm not doing one, by the way, because I know that the Sims Camp goers already put up their footage. So I think that there's been a couple of build bio overviews up, so I'm just gonna go straight into building basically. But definitely let me know what you think about the furniture so far. I'm only using one of the sets in this build, by the way, so there is another one that looks a little bit older-ish, I wanna say. I don't know what kind of style, like I don't know what style you'd call that sort of furniture. But it does look a little bit grandma-ish. I'm kind of liking it, but it didn't really fit the whole dorm vibe that I was going for, at least. So I'm not using it today, but tomorrow I will be using a few pieces from that set as well. So, but today we're just using the IKEA looking furniture. So yeah. There's also this, probably my favorite thing or my favorite item from this pack is this little figure thing, whatever there's on the desk right now. It looks like a void critter. I also used it in the freezer bunny swatch and put it in the bookcase. There's also Bob Pancake swatch. I love it so much. It's so cute. It kind of reminds me of Funko Pop, and I have a lot of those behind me on my Calyx bookcase that is behind me right now, or shelving unit, whatever you want to call that. That also looks like this shelving unit that's right next, the pink shelving unit right here that's next to the bed. I'm just saying my furniture is in the game now along with my Funko Pop, and it's kind of freaky, but I also really love it, so I'm super excited about that too. And yeah, but anyways guys, we are getting to the end of this video, so definitely let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more dorm room renovations as well here on the channel. I'll definitely be able to do a couple more because I think I'll mainly be renovating the 2 dorms here in Foxbury. Not sure about the Britechester ones, but I think these ones look kind of good for the building, so I might not touch them that much from the, touch the exterior of these 2 buildings, but let me know if you want to see more renovations anyways. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
until my lungs give out you're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out you're beautiful.